So what's going on, guys? My name is MrDalekJD, and today I have a pretty short but sweet video, and this is going to all of those guys out there that may necessarily not own all of the zombie DLC maps for Black Ops 3, might be very choosy, might not have a lot of money, so obviously have decided on only picking the best of the best and not buying all of them just because it's a bit expensive to buy all the DLC packs when, you know, you're only buying them for the zombies maps. Like, I'm pretty sure all of you guys watching, including myself, only buy Call of Duty DLCs for the zombies maps. There's no way to buy the zombies maps as their own separate thing, but if you have Black Ops 3 and don't own all the DLCs and you're curious on getting them but don't want to buy all the DLC packs for those multiplayer maps or buy the season pass, well, you're in luck because today Activision has made all 4 Call of Duty Black Ops 3 DLC zombie maps available for separate purchase for those who want those zombies maps but do not want to buy the entire DLC pack. So this is really great news. Each of the 4 maps cost $7.99. I'm not quite sure what that would be into pounds, but in various countries in Europe, this is €7.99, so I can assume this would be £7.99, so around about $8 per map, which you might think could be a bit pricey, but it's definitely a much better value for money for what you're paying for. All the DLCs are worth $8 each in my opinion, and considering the fact that you don't get the multiplayer maps included, buying the standard DLC packs are $15 each. For half the price, you're getting the zombie map alone, which you definitely are buying the DLC for. If there's any maps that you're missing, then this is a great time to get them, and each map that you purchase will give you a bonus of 5 vials of Liquid Divinium to help in fighting off the undead. Now, I know that's not a lot, but it's still better than nothing. It's nice that they're giving away some Liquid Divinium for free with each of these maps, and yeah, if you already own the Black Ops 3 Season Pass or bought any of these 4 DLC packs, then these are the same maps with the same content. This is just an easier way for players who want some of the maps and not the entire DLC to get access of them. This is available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, though at the time of me making this video, Steam hasn't updated to show these separate maps as available purchases, but according to Charlie Intel, these maps are available separately on PC. And something which Activision and Treyarch have never done before is release the DLCs as separate on PC. You had to buy the Season Pass in order to gain access to any of the DLCs, and for people like me who own the game already on PlayStation, if I want to play the game on PC, which I definitely do, it's a little bit annoying that up until now we've had to buy the full Season Pass to get access to the DLC season. None of the DLC packs can be bought separately on PC. The Season Pass is the only way that you could be able to get your hands on them and to gain access to those zombies maps, and they've done that so that, of course, the player count wouldn't be low when it comes to all of the separation that could happen. Some players could buy DLC 1, some could buy DLC 2, DLC 3, DLC 4, and maybe not everyone bought all of them, so it's a very mixed bag. But I think at this rate, they know that they're not going to get a big player number on PC, so they're just going to allow people to buy them separately, which is amazing. Now, every single DLC map leading up to Zombie Chronicles can be bought separately. That means the Giant, Horizon, Zetsubo, Gorod, and Revelations can all be bought separately. Zombie Chronicles, however, you cannot buy any of those maps separately. That is a map pack of 8 maps, and you will never probably be able to buy those on their own. Even with some of these tiny details are epic when it comes to Activision, you know, giving a small description of each map and their new wording, which I've not heard before, and just gets me really excited for Black Ops 4. I'm going to touch on Black Ops 4 as well in this video to discuss perhaps if this is the way that Treyarch might go down in future when it comes to distributing content. It's very, very interesting because, of course, the answer is no, because they're going to have a season pass and they're going to want people to buy those season passes to lock in that, you know, $40, $50 price tag as early as possible to get all the DLC content. But it's interesting that Treyarch are finally, you know, doing this for Black Ops 3, and they know that people throughout all of the years, you know, from Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, I've only bought the DLC packs because I want the zombies maps. I couldn't care less about the multiplayer maps as well. So maybe down the line, we could see this being the case for Black Ops 4 as well. I'm not sure. I'm only thinking of this in terms of how they might want to, you know, readjust the way that they can go down the microtransaction route. And, I mean, I hate to compare it, but looking at a game like Fortnite, that does not have any in-game microtransactions to give you any advantage or benefit, but the skin system is just so addictive. Like, people are spending so much money on skins, and it's helping the development of the game more importantly, but it's allowing you to express yourself in the game. And when it comes to supply drops, looking at World War II, they've been a lot more like, you know, less aggressive on the weapons exclusivity only being in supply drops. Looking at the way Black Ops 3 handled things, it seems like maybe in future, you know, supply drops might not be the way that Activision are going to be seeing all of their money, because I can definitely guarantee that supply drops in World War II have definitely not done as well as they have done in previous games, just because they have the system now where, you know, certain weeks you might get a kill order, which if you complete, you'll get one of the DLC weapons for free, so you don't have to spend any money on getting them. And you can also, you know, use armory credits now, as well as the in-game, like, credits as well, to earn the parts to get the weapons. So it seems like the supply drop system is definitely not as, you know, looked at or focused on as it was in previous games. So perhaps they're thinking of different ways now for money to be made in future Call of Duties. And, you know, if there is a Battle Royale mode in Black Ops 4, you can bet there's gonna be skins. Like, if there is a zombie skin, perhaps being able to play as Richtofen in a Battle Royale, having that skin, because even in Call of Duty Online, there is a Nikolai Blazinski skin, an Origins Nikolai skin that you can wear on your character. If they introduced skins in that, and they were like, you know, small microtransactions rather than, you know, from supply drops, then holy hell, there could be a lot of money to be made there. And perhaps they could maybe go down the route of releasing the zombie maps, you know, as their own single purchasable thing. Maybe not straight away, but perhaps maybe in a few months after releasing these DLC maps, that could happen. I don't know, but it's interesting nonetheless. We'll leave that as food for thought, and I'll read the descriptions of each of the zombie maps, which are now purchasable as separate purchases, just to get you guys excited and to remember how awesome the Black Ops 3 saga was. So, the journey picks up as the Origins characters head to an eerie medieval castle to battle a legion of zombies. Then in DLC 2, in this epic zombie saga, the Origins characters head to Zetsubou no Shima, a tropical island overrun with mutated experiments that are hell-bent on destruction. Then in this penultimate episode in the zombie saga, the Origins characters find themselves in Gorod Krovi, an alternate war-torn Stalingrad where zombies have wreaked havoc on a battlefield littered with the remnants of a battle between mechanized soldiers and deadly dragons. And then the final chapter of the Origins saga brings our characters face to face with the mysterious Dr. Monty in Revelations. Confronted by an ancient evil, our heroes must fight the zombie horde once more in the final battle to save their immortal souls. Just reading that and remembering that just brings so much excitement to Black Ops 4, and man, we've got like just under 2 months until we get the reveal event in May, and it honestly can't come soon enough. I just need something more. Treyarch, if you're watching, please, we want another teaser or something along those lines. Thank you for watching, guys. If you're excited by the news that you can finally buy these zombies maps separate, let me know, drop a thumbs up, and we'll catch you guys on another one soon.